Yo, what's up guys, it's Roars here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to become the best in Ttrockstars Part 3. So if you didn't know, this is a series on my channel, how to become the best in Ttrockstars, and in this episode, I am going to be showing you how to get 100. So in this video, I'm just going to be showing you around 5 tips on how you can get 100, and basically the best way just on how to get 100, since not a lot of people actually get 100 in Ttrockstars. But in this guide, I'm going to be showing you how to get it really easily, and you can probably get it in less than a month, which is basically really quickly, because for me it took ages. Without further ado, let's just get straight into the tips on how to get 100. Alright guys, so tip number 1 is touch typing. Now if you're not touch typing yet, you will have to learn how to touch type. Now a lot of you don't actually know what touch typing is. How I know this is I remember I said it in a guide once, and I saw so many comments just saying, what is touch typing? What is touch typing? I've never heard of it. Okay, I got so many comments like that. So if you don't actually know what touch typing is, it's when you type something in on your keyboard, yet you don't actually look at the keys, you're just looking at your screen. So you're basically just typing stuff in, and you don't have to look down. So basically it just makes you like twice as quick. So yeah. Now the thing is, touch typing, a lot of people actually do it on their main keyboard, but we're going to be doing it on our number pad. Picture up on screen now of what the number pad looks like. You're probably already using the number pad if you're getting around like 70 to 80 you are. So what I really just want you to do is I want you to just not look down at your number pad and just try and, obviously like memorize it. So you see the question, let's say it was 11 times 2, and you'll just go try and type in 2, 22, without looking at the keyboard. Now at first you could be getting around 20 to 30, because obviously you're going to be going really slow at first, but it's probably better to try and go really slow rather than really fast at first, because if you go really slow, you can just remember, where all the keys are a lot more easier, where if you're just trying to go as quick as possible. So if I was you, I would take your time with it, but obviously you're going to be getting around 30 to 40, but after a week or maybe 2 weeks at most, you will be seeing actual progress. So let's say at first you get 30 to 40 in your first week, then you're going to see 60, then maybe 80, then you can hit 100, because touch typing is just so good. And if you're not touch typing, you're never going to get more than around 80ish. Okay, since the most I got without touch typing was, I think it was 75. Okay, you just cannot get more than 80 without touch typing. So go ahead and start touch typing if you haven't already. Anyway, let's get into the next tip. Alright guys, so tip number 2 is the next question. Now, you're probably going to be hearing this and think, next question? What does he mean by next question? Now, you might have seen this, you might have not, but if there's going to be a picture on screen now, there's actually a thing that says the next question, and it just says what that question is. Now, I'm going to let you in on the biggest secret in Ttrockstars. This has been a secret for so long, I only revealed it like a year ago I did, okay? Every person who gets 100 or more uses the next question. You cannot find one person who doesn't use the next question and can get more than 100. It just doesn't work like that. Everybody, literally ask anyone who gets around 100 to 120, do you use the next question? If they're not lying, they will 100% say yes. You not take it from me, you literally take it from everyone, okay, that gets more than 100 and 120ish, since they all use the next question. Now you're probably thinking, okay, great, okay, but what do you mean? What do I do with the next question? Do I just look at what you're saying? Now, the thing is, what you're going to do is, it's very weird, it's very hard to explain, right? You're going to see the question and next question, and if you just keep looking at it, eventually you will type the answer for the next question. Now, this is the hardest tip to explain, because it's not like touch typing, right? Touch typing, you get it over time, you do. Like, let's say you put 2 hours in of touch typing every day, you're going to get there quite quick, where if you put in 1 hour, maybe not as quick. It's not like that. You can try on 5 hours a day, and let's say you tried 1 hour a day. You might get there quicker if you only did 1 hour a day. I'm not saying you should do 5 hours a day or 1 hour a day, but it's just one of those things where you can't really build up progress. You just get it. Like, there is no progress. You literally just get this. It's like a knack, if you've ever heard of that. Like, there is no way you can build up to this. Like, I remember, right, I went to sleep one night. okay, and the day before that, okay, I was getting around 70, 75 at most, and then I just woke up and I got it. I got like 90, I got 100. On that same day, I got the high score of 113. That was not me. I didn't even know to look at the next question. My brain just did it automatically, and it's so hard to, explain, but that's basically what it is. Alright guys, I've just spent around 5 minutes trying to think how to explain this, and I think I finally came up with a way how to explain what I'm trying to say. So basically, when I say it is automatic, like when I play Ttrockstars, using the next question, I don't actually think of the answer. It's like reading, right? So let's say I see the word hello, my brain tells me it's hello, right? When you're reading. Same with a question. If I see like 8 times 9, I don't try and work out the question. My brain just tells me to type 72 because of muscle memory. It's basically just something you get over time. But try and look at the next question and try to play with it, and you will eventually get it. And you can at least get 20 to 30 more answers. You just need to get it down, basically. You just need to learn it. Alright guys, I hope I explained it well. That was basically like... I tried explaining it my best, but it's really hard to explain. But anyway, I'm going to get right into the next tip. Alright guys, so tip number 3 is push yourself. Now, this is going to be the hardest thing in Ttrockstars, right? Since you need to learn the 2 hardest skills, which is touch typing and the next question. Now, these both take at least 1 month to learn because they are so difficult. Well, without them, you won't really get more than 85-ish, maybe 90 at most. So you really need to push yourself around the stage, otherwise you won't really get past that, will you? Now, and if you are wondering what I mean by like push yourself, I mean try and play as much as possible. Like you can play an extra 20 to 30 minutes a day and to not give up, because it is so easy to give up around this stage. Like literally, I remember right when I was doing my first touch typing games. I think I played around 5 games and I literally felt like crying. I was like, man, I was getting so annoyed because I was only getting around 20 to 30 and I was used to getting like 70, 80-ish. I was just like, man, this is such a waste of time. That's what I was just like. And I nearly gave up probably like 100 times. But I just kept trying for the whole month, and eventually I learned how to touch type. And at the end of it, right, I just felt so good. Not only that, I think I got around 90-ish. I think it was around that. Yeah, with obviously next question, and I just kept going and going. So you just need to try and not give up, and basically just keep trying to play as much as possible every day. Basically just push yourself to where you want to be. Anyway, let's get into the next tip. So tip number 4 is become more accurate, and if you don't know what accurate means, it just basically means get less wrong. So if you are getting at least like 3 answers wrong in a round, you need to make it so you get a maximum of 2 answers wrong every round, because this will save you so much time, since it takes 2 seconds every wrong answer, which is a lot of time when you think about it, right? Since, for instance, if somebody gets 120 every round, okay, and they get 2 wrong, that's basically 4 answers they lost out on. And 4 answers, you might think, oh, it's only 4 answers, like, it's honestly not that much. That could be stopping you from getting your high score if you just put in, like, a week practice to not get as many wrong. Now, the way to actually get less wrong is to take at least, like, 3 to 7 days to go a lot slower. So it's basically when I was talking about touch typing, you're going to want to go a lot slower at first. Same with becoming more accurate, getting less wrong. Okay, need to go a lot slower. So let's say you're getting, I don't know, like 70 in a minute. You want to try and get 40 to 50, but focus on getting none wrong. So let's say you accidentally type in, let's say the question was 7 times 8, which is 56. But you accidentally type in 62, for instance. Now, instead of like just pressing enter, I just want you to go as slow as possible so you can notice your mistakes. And now you're just going to try and press backspace, and then you can type in the correct answer. Just go a lot slower and work on not getting as many as wrong. And over time, you will just get none wrong, or at least like 1 wrong, maybe 2 at a push but if you are getting around more than 2 wrong around, you're going to really need to sort it out and focus on this tip. So basically you just need to spend 3 to 7 days going a lot slower, okay, and just focusing on getting none wrong, and then when you try and speed back up your gameplay, you should be getting a lot less wrong. Trust me, this tip works. I did it, and I didn't get nowhere near as many wrong. Anyway, let's get into the next tip. Alright guys, this is the last tip, okay, and I know I always say this tip, but it's practice, but not only that, you also need to stay focused. Now, as I said with tip number 3, push yourself, it is so easy to give up during this stage in Ttrockstars, so you need to try and stay focused, you do, and don't give up, just keep pushing on and pushing yourself. Not only that, you also need to try and get as much practice in as possible, since the more practice you do, the quicker you're going to get 100 or more. So try and get as much practice as possible, and also on top of that, you don't forget to take 5-minute breaks every 20 minutes so you don't rage and can stay focused for longer. Now, if you don't know what rage means, so basically when you get really angry at a game, let's say you've played 5 games in a row, you did bad on all of them, okay, you exited all the games, you're going to get a bit angry, aren't you? You might feel like smashing your desk or just punching something. You're going to get angry. That's basically raging. So what you want to do is take 5-minute breaks every 20 minutes. So let's say it's just to talk to somebody in your family, get a glass of water, maybe have a snack or something, then you can go back to Ttrockstars. Trust me, this tip is a lifesaver. You won't rage nowhere near as much with this tip. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Also, if any of your friends are trying to get 100 but can't get there, go ahead and share this video with them, since if you got 100 using this guide, you might as well give it to your mate so he can also get 100. Not only that, don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my channel and you like Ttrockstars, since I do so much Ttrockstars on my channel, yeah? If you don't believe me, literally just click on my channel icon and go to my video section. All you're going to see is Ttrockstars. I do so much Ttrockstars. If you're wondering what type of Ttrockstar videos I do tips videos, so that's like this one, I give you tips. Not only that, I do a few skits, so for instance like noob versus pro versus legend, types of noobs and Ttrockstars. All of those are some good skits. Not only that, I also do some hacker videos, but if you haven't seen the Ttrockstars hack released video, they're basically coming to an end, so you might as well just go ahead and see some of my old Ttrockstars hacker videos. If you know what I'm talking about with the Ttrockstars hack released, just go and check it out on my channel. It's a crazy video, but it's more sad than anything. I'm not going to get into it in this video, but yeah. So go ahead, leave a like on the video, comment down below your speed and coins. I would love to hear it. And also, if you have any questions or you want to try and improve, or just have a question for me on Ttrockstars, go ahead and comment it down below. And if I do see your comment, I will reply to you, and I will obviously try and help you. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Go ahead, share this video with your mates if they want to get 100, and subscribe if you're new and you like Ttrockstars. It's Roz here, and bye.
Pick up the phone.